Mongolia is a vast landscape waiting to be explored. Steeped in history and culture, and home to a population of approximate 3 million. If you haven't been to Mongolia yet, you should put it at the top of your travel wish list while it's still as rare and unexplored as it is right now. There are endless reasons to visit Mongolia, but in this video, I focus on several do's and don'ts that you must observe while there. Even though Mongolians are incredibly warm and open to tourists, it would still be wonderful if you could respect some of their regional customs and behavioral guidelines. Mongolian people's guest culture is very strong. They will often greet their guests with a bowl of irag. This is fermented horse milk. It is considered disrespectful to refuse a cup of this. If a Mongolian stranger suddenly grabs your hand, don't be scared. In fact, they're probably sorry for kicking your foot. We shake hands or touch wrists if we accidentally step on or kick someone's foot. The most awkward part is when Mongolians are in another country or with other foreigners. When we step on a stranger's foot, we instinctively touch their wrist. People would look at us like, "What are you doing?" Of course, they are surprised or scared when a stranger touches them out of nowhere. So now you know the reason, and you don't need to be frightened when a strange Mongolian grabs your wrist. The nomadic Mongolian people live on the steppe and follow the universal or cardinal directions of north, south, west, and east. However, they truly mean something else when they use these terms because their directions are based on a map with China in the north and Mongolia in the south. So, what we think of as the main direction in Mongolia, north, is actually the south. This concerns us a great deal. Mongolians do not consider the floor to be the largest table in the world. The family will pick up your bag and set it on a chair or sofa when you enter a Mongolian home and leave it on the floor. Mongolians never do this with their possessions on the floor. It's because you don't want your bag to get dirty and because you believe the ground is dirty or dusty. Therefore, it was first a useful thing. We still adhere to the tradition of not keeping our bags on the floor, even though many people now live in less dusty flats. The Mongol tribes were a group of pastoralists that lived in the Central Asian steppe region and were either fully or partially nomadic. The Mongols were expert horsemen and fighters, well known for their superior military strategy. They established numerous tribal confederations and alliances, which eventually came together in the early 13th century under the direction of Genghis Khan.